Okay. Good afternoon, Ariel. What brings you here today?
I have a very serious drinking habit, and I want to, address that, and I want to find a way to solve the problem.
When did your drinking start?
It all started when I turned legal last year, when I was 18 years old, and when I had the freedom to start drinking is when I started to pick up the habit.
How did your drinking start?
It all started when I became legal, as I said, and then like all my friends started to ask me out, and I found out that I kept drinking on a very constantly, like in a very like constant I kept on drinking, and then like it became more of like a more of like a routine thing every week than a leisure thing.
So, am I right to say that you started drinking because you finally had the freedom to drink, and because of that, your friends also started pressuring you to drink, and it started to become more of a routine thing?
Yeah, it's kind of it is because like when I turned legal, it kind of like made all my friends to ask me out to go drink, and then like because of everyone being that legal stage, right, when you reach legal stage where everyone start to have fun and start to drink so like it's kind of like a peer pressure. If I don't drink, it's like my friends I kind of want to like fit in, like have like go and drink with them.
How did your drinking affect you?
Actually it affected me quite badly because like in like how to say, because when I drink, like I tend to get really like tired and everything, and I lose focus. So the next day when I have school, it's very hard for me to like focus, and like all I think about is drinking because it became like a habit. And then like I something that I kind of look forward to, yeah, but then like it's not very good in the sense that because that's the only thing I look forward to, and then like it just makes me like just kind of addicted to it.
So, who is preventing you? What is preventing you from stopping?
Mm, like I guess maybe my friends and like everything, like it's very hard for me to get away from that habit. Yeah, then like it's hard to get away from that lifestyle. That's why it's preventing me from like like stop. It's hard for me to stop like drinking. Yeah.
Who are the people around you that has been affected by your drinking habits?
Oh, my parents are really very affected about my drinking habits because like when I drink, I usually go home very late, like maybe 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. So like they are really not very happy about it, and obviously they don't want me to keep drinking because it's not very good for my health. Yeah, so I think my parents are the main factor that like like kind of get affected about my drinking, like the people that get affected by my drinking lifestyle.
I can sense that you're very stressed about your drinking habits and that you really want to stop your drinking habits in order to like get rid of the stress that you have with your parents. Am I right to say that?
Yes, like kind of like that because like I drink to kind of get away from my problems also, because like when I'm sad I go and drink, have fun I also go and drink, I'm happy I go and drink, but mostly it's kind of like can say like a stress reliever also. If I'm stressed I will just like looking forward like a long week of school, and then I want to look forward to just go and have a night out. Yeah.
So, you are very. I find you very admirable for deciding to come here today, and for like realizing that you have a drinking issue, and you deserve an applause for uh, having the courage to come down here today. And it's actually very normal for someone to feel pressured by their surroundings when everyone around them is doing something and you feel pressured to do it as well. So you came here today with multiple concerns such as stress from your parents, your drinking habits. Which one would you like to tackle first today?
I think the drinking habits will be the main factor because it's something that I feel like it's kind of the factor that branches out to why like it causes more problems. Yeah, so that would be something I think I will work on.
I think that it's a very good place to start because, as you said, it is where a lot of your issues and challenges start coming out from. So, yeah, it's a very good place to start. So, how long have you been drinking?
I've been drinking for about 1 year already, actually. Yeah.
How often do you drink in a week?
I drink like maybe 4 times a week. Yeah, like like the weekends, Friday, sometimes one day a weekday during my school day. So that would be 4 times a week. Yeah.
So, am I right to say that you are looking to cut down on your alcohol intake?
Yes, I would love to cut down on my alcohol intake. I would love to kick off this bad habit of mine.
What are some other alternatives do you think that other than drinking can help you relieve your stress?
I think actually spending time with my friends doing other activities besides drinking. I know like with my friends I will like always drink, but maybe I can like say no to drinking and like we can like suggest other activities to do with my friends. Maybe we can go on like sing K, have dinner, yeah, do some sports.
So you mentioned that you drink around 4 times a week. Have you ever thought about cutting down your alcohol intake?
Yeah, I do.
How do you plan on doing that?
I think I want to at least like cut down for like 4 times a week, maybe like twice or once a week. Yeah, I hope to like not drink less frequently.
How do you plan on taking down how much you drink in a week?
I think I'll take down on my phone where I feel like on the dates where I go drinking, right, then I will just like record down and then like from there I see the progress and see like how frequent do I actually drink.
So from 5 times you want to cut down to
4 times.
4 times a week. Okay.
Yeah. 4 times I want to cut down to like 1 or 2 times a week.
Okay. So how long do you think it will take for you to achieve that?
I think it can give me like about 2 months. Yeah, I think 2 months. Like yeah, I think kicking off a habit is quite hard. So I think I gotta use like other alternative to like find a way to kick that habit away.
Okay. So we have reached the end of your session today, so we can continue talking about your progress in future sessions. Thank you for coming today.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.